Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You got me, Mark, and on this beautiful Tuesday morning, almost lunchtime because it's 5 to 12. We have here a recommendation from our good friend Gary Asano. Gary, maraming salamat as usual for your consistent support and providing me with recommendations from the sisters. I am referring to the group 4SISTERS, who are formerly Fourth Impact. They will be performing a cover of the song by Michael Jackson entitled Earth Song. Um, I believe I've listened to this to a performance of this song, but not this one, which was I think a like some sort of live stream. I think it was maybe it was a live stream, but it's not this. It was previous performance, a previous live stream, not this one. Anyway, before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give this song a go in 3, 2, 1.
What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? What about killing fields? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your own son? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? What about all the dreams that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the children dead from war? Did you ever stop to notice the crying of the sweeping shore? Dream. I used to glance beyond the stars. Now I don't know where we are, although I know we've drifted far. Hey, the sea. What about us? What about forest trails? Promise Mama, please. What about holy land? What about soul upon the green? What about us? All about the common man. Can we set him free? What about children die? What about us? Can't you hear them cry? What about us? Where did we go wrong? Servants of the Lord. What about baby boy? What about the days? What about all the joy? What about us? What about the man? What about us? What about God you there? What about us? What about Abraham? What about death again? So we give a
And that is the end of the song. Wow. Even when I felt that they mellowed it down by, but even when this with this subtlety, it's still you still get that intensity, especially during the end. It's really hard not to be intense, and the feeling is really like um, it's like feeling the pain of nature, if I make sense. Initially, it felt like I thought it was a cappella. I thought there was no music or a background, and I was thinking, wow, this will be like definitely be a challenge because this is not an easy song to perform, let alone perform in a cappella. But as the as they progress, there's like that subtle audio as like a minus one. So what I like about their performance here is I think it was Irene who gave me that Disney style singing. It's like breaking the fourth wall kind of singing, if I make sense. I don't know the actual term for that, but yeah, that's the closest description I have. And then the emotions that they put in the singing here is quite interesting because it felt like it's something. Maybe it's because I watched a one of their previous videos about. It's not actually a cover, but more of a conversation, sharing their status, the change of name and all. Maybe it's because of that, or maybe my gut feeling is right, and they are drawing deep down about a particular situation, and then they are putting it in this song. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? But also I noticed there's their eyes and their body language. I don't know if I'm just being too sensitive or being too you know prying, but the emotion here is quite intense. Even when it's not from start to finish, you can I can feel in the way they sing, the voice, um, of that kind of feeling that I hope it's not, not they're not feeling pain or what have you, but it's more of just the emotional intensity that they have, the propensity they have in their um, passion that they have for their craft. And another thing I like here is the way they transition, the way they switch from one singer to the next. It's it's hard to notice, but also once they start singing, you can see the distinction, which is kind of weird, right? Because when you if you can distinguish one singer from the other, you should be able to tell when they already shifted from one singer to the other. But it's just fluid and smooth from how they pick up from where the other left off, that to such extent that it's hard to detect. And then finally, the last part is my favorite, even the original, the because that's the part where my MJ is like holding to a branch or a tree or something, and then there's like strong wind, and then that's my favorite part, because it shows the intensity, and it's like mother nature showing her anger, her pain, and all of that. And even at this in this cover by Four Sisters, you can feel that intensity, you can feel that emotion, you can feel the pain, and everything, in a nice like musical tornado, if I may. So just for curiosity, I didn't check when was this published. I think this is quite new. Yeah, so it was 3 weeks ago. How can I tell? Because I noticed that if it were older videos, they were like super skinny. Here they are more, the I would say the average Filipino body frame, and also their hairs. Selena has her hair in either, I think, red or purple, and then Almira, it's hard to tell because usually Almira's hair is short. She rarely has her hair um, longer beyond her shoulder. Yeah, and then I think it's Irene, and I think it's Irene who maintains the black hair. So anyway, I will leave my reaction at that. It's a very nice performance. I feel the warmth and intensity of their singing here. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. By the way, I would like to share with you, stuff you can do to show love to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. See you on the next video.